Till the end. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Everyone's just gonna be all confused. They're like, wait a second, 10:30 on a Saturday? What's going on? You said you were gonna stick to a schedule. Oy. For not being a total fan of this yoga mat when I first bought it, I've gotten so much use out of it. Oy. Hey, Higgins. Let's see. Oh, the microphone still works with my hood on. Nice. Oy. Ah. Let's see what today's workout is for us. So we have a short warm up, shoulder rolls, seated side bends, some cat cows, and then toe touching to overhead reach. And then we have a main recovery flow. So it's more of a yoga one today. Glute bridges, dead bug, seated torso twist, threading the needle, supine twist, and pigeon pose. And then for the cool down, we have legs up on the wall, 5 to 10 minutes. We also have a nice protein shake here, just to get a little something in us after that big. We just did I just did a 25-mile bike ride. Because I've had a freaking Garmin challenge and just had to get that Garmin challenge badge. Wayne, good to see you. I don't know if you guys are the same, but there's something about the challenges obsessed with. And the whole reason why I rode 25 miles was because I wanted to get the Garmin 40K biking badge in the Garmin Connect app. So you just gotta go for it. Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I'm due for a trim though already. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. You're nice and warm. What's everyone doing today? It's a nice Saturday. Yeah. Oh. I usually try to go live between 7 and 8 in the morning, but like I said, I just went on a bike ride, so that wasn't an option. Okay, sir. Yeah. He's right in the way. He always gets right in the way. It's so funny. Yeah. Say hey to everyone. This is my dog, Charlie. Hey, thank you. Yeah, he should be like 2 years old now at this point. When I adopted him, he was a year and a half, and it's been about. Well, shoot, man, we've almost had you for a year. That's crazy. All right, let's get started with this warm up. Are you just gonna sit here? That's fine. Oh wait, Davey, good to see you, brother. Don't forget to start your watch. Yoga. How's it going over in Maryland? I just finished a ride. I'm gonna try running tomorrow. I'm still got some pretty gnarly blisters on my feet or on my heels, but my bike shoes don't seem to affect them, so that's cool. So I just went for a ride this morning. I don't know how to do seated side bends without like just switching arms every time. Okay, sir. I need to be right where you are. The cat cows. That's everyone's favorite. It does feel good though after a bike ride. I'm getting a little chest cramp. Let's check the flexibility because we got to do toe touch to overhead reach. Today's workout is all about loosening the hips, spine, and shoulders because of the bike ride. I could really feel it in my, right in my biceps actually. Time for glute bridges. I know, right? Riding your bike is just it's such a fun thing. Like, when I first started running, I always considered myself more of a cyclist, and now I definitely consider myself a runner. But I really love just being on the bike. There's something about just going fast and having the wind in your face. Rick's Gaming always coming at us with the freaking bangers. Now for some glute bridges. That's gonna be fun. We were doing 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Charlie. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just doing one-legged glute bridges. Everyone's favorite, some dead bug. Charlie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Seated torso twist. Should we do it with the freaking slam ball? We did it yesterday with it. Yeah, it's Saturday. You guys should get outside and 1, 2, 3, 4. wonder if your feet should be at 6, 7, 9, 10. Now time to thread the needle. That's why this one's more of a yoga session, in my opinion. Sir. Charlie. Oh, street tacos for dinner? That's freaking sweet. I know, right? Yeah, I am his favorite family member. That's why I honestly love Jack Russell Terriers, because they just attach to one person and they're just all about them. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of my plans are for today, though. I just finished up a bike ride, so I'll probably just honestly chill. Boy. Supine twist. Boy. Street tacos sound really good though. Yeah. Some elote and some street tacos. Skateboarding, nice, nice. Dude, I haven't stood on a skateboard and couldn't tell you how long. You're so affectionate, Charlie. I think might take up the family to the new car show. Okay, heck yeah. Do you guys have a scalper problem up there? I know here, like, they're really getting hard about, like, you can only buy, like, one product. If you're, I know you said you're collecting magic cards, right? But, like, for Pokemon cards, you can only get, like, limit one per customer. It's getting crazy. And that's how it was during the pandemic, too. You would go into, you try to buy some cards at, like, Walmart, and you'd have to wait out front and then go in single file. It kind of goes back to like the all for one and one for all mentality too, right? It's like I'm gonna buy everything, so people behind me can't get anything, and like, I'll show them. That kind of job just seems too stressful. It seems like it'd be easier just to get a real job. And it's such a gamble. I mean, I guess people like gambling, but that's such a gamble. Like, oh man, I hope I get something good, or I'll be able to resell these for more money. Okay, well, since we're down here, we might as well just knock out the glute bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then some dead bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll probably play some freaking the Rick is killing it today. Buenos dias, hungry. I'll probably take a nap, to be honest. A little mid-morning nap, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty pooped. Seated torso twist. I'm really glad I got that slam ball. How are you this beautiful morning? You beautiful soul. Hungry hanging out. Listen to my shoulders just grind away. Okay. Oh, the soup. Yeah, soup on toast. Boy. Hopefully the sun comes out today. The wind died down. Oh, maybe I see a little bit of blue sky. It was a pretty short workout today, though. Nice. What's the weather like there? Like, what's like the temperature? You trying to go out, Charlie? You wanna go outside? I'd like to go for a walk. Higgins just wanted to be in his bed. Oh, we forgot to do. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's a good temp. It's like just warm enough where you don't need a hoodie, but not so hot where you're sweating your balls off, right? But then I'd like to be in a tank top and be by body water. His body checked me. I think today is like a high of 62. Maybe I can't remember, but it's not supposed to be warm here today at all. Okay. Oh heck yeah, that's exciting. See, now we gotta run tomorrow to get to test that baby out. Is your mail, or unless you want to do it later today? I could go for a run later today. Just gonna take a nap. All that's left is the legs up on the wall for a cool down, but then we're gonna do some of our. We're gonna bust out some of the tools, like the stick. We all know this thing's amazing. Oh, dang, USPS. They are. I have a love-hate relationship with the USPS. UPS and FedEx, you can like, you know when they're gonna come. But sometimes the Postal Service is just on a really weird time scale. Sometimes they'll come super early in the morning, and sometimes it's like after dark. Classic Rick's Gaming. I bet you have a. If I'm assuming you live in like in a pretty rural area, like it must be hard to get mail. One of those like, oh, we couldn't find your address, and it's like, did you even really bother looking? Oh, the legs up on the wall. Oh, it does feel nice though, I'm not gonna lie. That's the boss of USPS 2 at the time. It was quite an issue. What are we gonna throw in the harbor though? Oh, throw tea. Sorry, I can't fully read that. I told I told Hungry when she goes over to the UK she was gonna throw some tea in the harbor. That's why I'm clearly not welcome there in the UK. No, I traveling like overseas and in a foreign country, you got to remember that you represent America. And do you want to be a good representation of America, or do you want to be a freaking jackass and Like, look at Vitali. He got arrested. Johnny Somali arrested. I know those are kind of extreme examples, but that's what people think all Americans are. So you gotta represent your country real in a good light when you go traveling. Yeah, Oregon doesn't have sales tax. Is that correct? Income tax? I can't remember. I know they don't have one of them, right? That's pretty. No sales tax. Oh, gotcha. That's nice. But yeah, that's cool. Only $600 a year. Can't complain about that, right? That's pretty chill. I did see an interesting video this morning that was talking about property tax, and it's like, do you ever really own your home if you have to pay property tax? Because if you don't pay that tax, then the government can just come take your property from you. I haven't really been counting to see how long I've had my feet up on the ledge for. Oh, Charlie. You see this guy? He just. Dang, that's interesting. The 3 years back part. I can't tell if he wants to lick my blisters or he just was like wondering why I have my feet up here. What is it, buddy? Hmm? What is it? What's going on in your little mind? Okay. I wonder if it's been 5 minutes or not. When the watch says 25 minutes, we'll call it good. What, Charlie? What's going on with in your mind, huh? I just feel like your feet, Dad, need some attention from me. He is obsessed. Oh, golly. To the house. They get all interesting. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Okay, sir. And I'm assuming your house is paid for now? Are you, do you, I'm just assuming, I'm just making speculations here that you live on like a homestead. When you say you have chickens, basically everything you would need. Okay, so I gotta do some other stretches, okay? I know, you're so cuddly and warm and caring. Dad, no one told you to go on a bike ride today. You could have just chilled. No one's forcing you. It's not like you're gonna be in the Tour de France or anything. At your age, Dad, I doubt it. Okay, buddy. Ah. Oh, nice. Okay. That's super sweet. Ah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a double wide. Ah, oh, oh, sweet lord. Lordy, lordy. Boy. Ah, golly. That was the inside of my quads, hamstrings. I think quads are on the bottom and hamstrings are on top. Or to have them backwards. Your hamstrings are on the back and the. Anyways, right on the inside right here. Aaron, happy birthday! Good to see ya. Oh, what's the big deal about having a metal roof? Is it because of the hail? You know where I live, so that's why I'm like so confused, like so intrigued. Like, oh, what? Metal roof? Pro makeup artist. Oh, that makes sense. Because of the weight, right? Like, you don't, no one. Golly, 4 feet at night, that's crazy. But you don't, you don't realize, you don't realize the weight of all that snow up there, right? You're like, that's not something you think about, so that's why the metal roof would come in clutch. Oh. The stick. I've seen some pretty interesting roof snow removal ideas. Where this one guy had this giant pole with a plastic attached to the bottom, and he slid it up the roof in between the. If this was the roof and this, you know, this would be where he slid up, and then the snow. That's really interesting. A heated roof, that would be probably the ticket, though. That's some fancy pants kind of stuff. Cool. Interesting. Gosh, that's just the whole other part of life that, you know, we don't really have to think about here where we live in Lompoc. I don't think people could handle it. Yeah. I even have my little electric heater on. It's so cold for us. It's from all the dead bugs we did. Maybe I'll put my my legs in my compression sleeves after this too. Whoa, negative 40 degrees? Holy moly. That is cold. But yeah, Oregon is really beautiful. I really appreciate Oregon. Like I've said, I don't even know how many times I've been to Crater Lake now, like 3 or 4. Chiloquin is beautiful. There's like Gold Beach, absolutely beautiful. I've been to Bend. Bend's really, really nice. Oh yeah, this is the ticket. See you, Davey. Have a great Saturday. Hopefully you get on your bike like you were saying. Oh, it's a great day to ride a bike. Great day just to be outside. Bend's nice. For some reason I thought it was gonna be like overrated. I don't know why I had that kind of negative impression about Bend, but everyone was really friendly there, and there's so much cool stuff to do. I used to know a lot about craft beer. Is Since I haven't drank in 2 years though, is craft beer still like really popular? Because I've been hearing mixed reviews about it from the brewery. Like no one wants to drink just craft. They just want to drink a whatever beer, like a Modelo or a Corona, Coors Light at this point. They don't really care about expensive IPAs and stuff like that. Has anyone else heard that rumor too? Interesting. Well, if I ever guess I need to get a job and want to get back into alcohol, I could go back up. I could go up north and get a job at a brewery. That I believe too. I'm sure Hungary would appreciate living in Oregon. Interesting. That's crazy. 1 per square mile. There we go. Well, that was a pretty decent stretch. A little bit of a workout in. Pretty chill Saturday. Our laws for are super relaxed. Our property prices are cheap compared to everywhere else, and our electricity is also cheap too. So they're all coming. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, it's smart, right, for Oregon. Might as well take advantage of it. Well, that's super cool. Feet are cold. Well, I'm gonna hop off here and make some lunch really quick, and then take a little bit of a nap, and then fingers crossed we'll meet Hungary's new fancy watch today. That'd be cool. We'll find out though. But yeah, as always, guys, a new video comes out in less than an hour now because it's 11:08. And as always, do something every single day to make yourselves better than you were yesterday. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.